Chinese-supported solar project brings electricity to the Philippines. The State Grid Corporation of China, or SGCC, has conducted the Brighten Up project to provide power to 2 communities in the northern Philippine province of Zambales. As part of the initiative, SGCC has donated solar stations to the community and provided a 2-year warranty and lifetime technical support for the equipment, while Huawei, a Chinese telecom company, arranged the mobile phone and internet coverage for nearby villages and schools. Using a solar microgrid that can generate 76 kilowatts of power and 390 kilowatt-hours of battery storage capacity, the project will light up the homes of around 1,000 villagers and 108 students who previously lacked electricity. Many thanks, State Grid Corporation of China, for your benevolent project. May the God-loving people of the Philippines blossom in heaven's bountiful grace.
European Union, a Shining World Leadership Award for Compassion laureate, provides additional funds to help Palestine refugees. The European Commission has made a new donation of 21 million euros to the United Nations Relief and Works Agency for Palestine Refugees in the Near East, or UNRWA. Altogether, the EU has allocated 107 million euros for the benefit of vulnerable Palestinian refugees in 2019. EU Commissioner for European Neighbourhood Policy and Enlargement Negotiations, Dr. Johannes Hahn, said, "The EU's additional contribution is to ensure that millions of Palestine refugees continue to benefit from health services and education across the region. Our humble praises and God's blessings, European Union, and much appreciation, UNRWA. May a bright tomorrow of abundance and comfort dawn for all the gracious Palestine people in Allah's merciful upliftment."
African Development Bank, or AFDB, funds solar-generated electricity. The AFDB approved a financing program for distributed energy service companies, which will afford the installation of approximately 45 megawatts of distributed solar energy by 2025, providing clean power to 4.5 million people in sub-Saharan Africa. Furthermore, the solar photovoltaics entailed the avoidance of almost 37.08 kilotons of CO2 emissions annually and the creation of 6,000 new green jobs, especially for young people. Using innovative methods, the bank will enable local currency financing and private sector involvement for the project, as well as provide vital technical guidance to assist underserved populations in accessing sustainable and affordable energy. Bravo, African Development Bank! May solar energy development in Africa increase prosperity and well-being to its beneficiaries in divine love and radiance.
United States commits to forest conservation. The National Fish and Wildlife Foundation awarded $1.3 million to 7 conservation projects to rehabilitate, enhance and safeguard more than 9,700 acres of short-leaf pine and riparian forests, those adjacent to a body of water, and in-stream habitats within the Cumberland Plateau in the states of Alabama, Kentucky, and Tennessee. With matching contributions, the total amount allocated for the endeavors will be $2.6 million. The initiative will enrich habitat for bird species such as turkey, northern bobwhite, and Bachman sparrow, as well as benefit numerous fish and mussel species, such as blue-faced darter and Alabama lamp mussel. In addition, more than 1,400 private landowners will receive technical support for improved land management. Our sincere gratitude, National Fish and Wildlife Foundation, for your effort to safeguard the environment. In celestial guidance, may your project be fruitful in protecting verdant forests and luscious ecosystems in divine grace for future generations.
Singapore scientists developed first blood test for accurate detection of Alzheimer's disease. Assistant Professor Xiao Hui-ling from the National University of Singapore's Institute for Health Innovation and Technology and her team have created a new blood test called the Amplified Plasmonic Exosome, or APEX system, that analyzes designated proteins and within an hour can correctly diagnose Alzheimer's disease. According to Professor Shao, test results from her method show comparable results with PET, or positron emission tomography imaging, the current gold standard for Alzheimer's diagnosis. The innovative test provides quicker results and is less invasive. In the next 5 years, hospitals and medical clinics are expected to adopt this method at approximately $22 per test. Our sincere thanks, Professor Xiaohui Ling and team, for your smart invention. May your ingenuity continue to make contributions to humanity at large and help humans flourish in health and well-being in heaven's delight.
Air New Zealand serves up impossible burgers. Air New Zealand recently started offering the plant-based Impossible Burger in its business Premier cabin, flying from Los Angeles, USA to London, UK. The new menu item comes after great demand from the airline's customers and will be available until October. Last year, the burger was introduced on a flight from Los Angeles to Auckland, New Zealand, with Air New Zealand becoming the first airline in the world to offer the delectable plant-based burger. Following the success of the initial launch, the popular burger was added to the menu as sliders on flights from San Francisco, USA to Auckland. Way to go, Air New Zealand, on the new launch of the mouth-watering plant-based Impossible Burger. May all airlines soon follow your lead as vegan offerings become the blessed norm and our loving animal co-inhabitants live in peace and protection in God's eternal care.
United Kingdom, a shining worldwide leadership award laureate, legislates protection of wild animals. The British Parliament has passed a bill banning the use of wild animals in traveling circuses in England, United Kingdom, starting January 2020, following 2 decades of campaigning by animal rights groups. Applauding the happy news, Jan Creamer, president of Animal Defenders International, expressed her delight at the new ruling as the United Kingdom joins the more than 40 countries that already have similar prohibitions. Our sincere appreciation, United Kingdom, for your compassionate legal stance toward our gracious animal co-inhabitants. Also, our heartfelt gratitude, Animal Defenders International and other animal rights groups, for your tireless efforts on behalf of our sweet friends. May love and respect for all beings permeate all minds and souls in heaven's uplifting grace.